Shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone. And salutation to your brothers pushing sword in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Brother Ira from GMS Guyana. Here with another lesson. Lord's will in this lesson be edified. So, in this lesson, we're going to go into in this lesson, just going to touch upon the promise that was made to Abraham, because there is folks out there that still think that all nations could be saved, right? And according to the scriptures, it's not so. That covenant was only made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and his seed, right? And even before Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, there was always a chosen line coming straight down from since Adam, right? From since Adam, and his sons to be specific, and Noah and his sons, and then the chosen line from Noah's son would be Shem, right? And then Aphaxad, and coming straight down to Abraham, then to Isaac, and then to Jacob. Now, Noah had other sons, Shem had other sons, Aphaxad had other sons, but there was a specific son that this covenant, there was a specific son that was chosen coming true. Right? So, when we meet to Abraham, the scripture says that all nations would be blessed through Abraham. Right? It didn't say that all nations will be saved through Abraham. Right? And what does it mean to be blessed? Right? Because right now, the average Jake, not the average Jake, all Jake, to matter of fact, none of them is not blessed. Right now, they're cursed. Right? To be blessed is to be in full control and having dominion over the other nations. Right? Because right now, the elites of Esau, they are the ones that is blessed. They don't have to pay bills. They don't have to answer to nobody. They control everything. Right? As it is written, Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So they're in control. They're the ones that is blessed right now, because this is their kingdom and their time to rule. Right? But still, there's some jigs that saying that, they could be saved. The Edomites could be saved. The Ishmaelites could be saved. And according to the scriptures, it's not so. Because that chosen line that came from Abraham to Isaac and then to Jacob, it was very specific who is the chosen seed. So this is Genesis chapter 17 and verse 17. Genesis chapter 17 and verse 16. It says, And I will bless her and give her a son also. I'm sorry, it's 50. And Yahweh said unto Abraham, As for Sarai, thy wife, thou shalt not call her name Sarai, but Sarah shall her name be called. Right? And I will bless her and give her a son also of her. Yea, I will bless her, and she shall be the mother of nations, kings, and people shall be of her. And Abraham fell on his face and laughed, and said in his heart, shall a child be born unto him that is 100 years old? And shall Sarah that is 90 years old bear? And Abraham said unto Yahweh, oh, that Ishmael might live before thee. So this is Abraham, when he first heard it, he was like, nah, I'm 100. They ain't happening. Sarah is old. Why not make this covenant with Ishmael, my son? Because Ishmael was already born of the slave woman Hagar, right? Hagar was a Egyptian woman, right? Verse 18, verse 19, and Yahweh said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac, for I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant, and with his seed, and his seed today will be the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, natives, and native Indians, right? And the Israelites have been scattered into all nations, right? And these are part of the curses of Deuteronomy 28. So this proves that all nations, can be saved, because this covenant was only made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their seed. Not all nations upon the face of the earth. So